it's the color. I'm just not, like I said. Oh, now I've got it all in. It's in my teeth. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I've wiped it off my teeth now. Hi guys, so as you can see in this video, I'm going to be doing a testing Primark makeup type video. Now because I live in the UK, I am not sure what the US or the European or the rest of the world equivalent of Primark is. All I can say is that Primark is basically a very, very cheap shop. It's not Poundland cheap, you know, dollar store cheap. It's not like that, you know. It's a little bit of a step or two ahead of that, but it is still very, very cheap. I can remember, like, back in the day, you would not be seen dead in Primark. It's one of those shops that your mum would go into and you would really try your best to just like hide so that nobody would see that you was entering into Primark. But I feel as if, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just with age and more maturity. When you're trying to save money, you are trying to save money and you don't care who is watching you. Or it could just be, I remember like when Primark actually moved to Oxford Street, when they opened up that massive Oxford Street Primark store, it's almost like Primark just went on to like another level, you know, and it just became suddenly acceptable to be at Primark, and it was okay. Now I shop at Primark, I am not gonna lie, you know, I like my prime money sometimes, especially for basics. Honestly, there is no point in going to spend £50 on a t-shirt that, you know, you could get for £3 for. So basic tops, things like tights, things like socks, loads of little basics, things here and there, I will get them from Primark because it's just the best place to go if you're looking for a bargain. Now there are definitely certain things that I would not get from Primark, just because, you know, there are certain items of clothing that, you know, that if you're looking for a certain quality, maybe Primark is not the place to get it for, because oftentimes with some of their clothes, it's one of those ones where you put them in the washing machine and then it's gone, you know, you can't use it again. But with a lot of their products, a lot of their basic products, I have to say, the basic stuff is absolutely fine, you know, I love it. So yeah, I will get my stuff from there. However, okay, I have never ever considered getting makeup from Primark, okay? I don't even know when Primark started selling makeup. I honestly have no clue, but Primark do makeup, and I thought, I remember walking past thinking, oh my days, these people are doing makeup, and I thought, nah, I'm not touching that because I don't know what they've done to it. I don't know what that's gonna look like on my skin, so I kind of just dismissed it, you know. I don't even look in the makeup section. And then I thought, actually, it'd be a really good video idea. Let me try, you know, I've seen people doing like, you know, all L'Oreal products or all Maybelline products, or I thought, let's try all Primark products. And then I was talking to one of my friends, she's also a YouTuber, I think I'll link her channel below. Her name is Faith, and Faith said to me, you know, why don't you try doing like a real budget makeup type look? And I was like, yes, when she said that, I was like, yes, I already thought about that. So yeah, that was confirmation that yes, I'm definitely going to try these Primark products. So what do you think? I've got a really dark lip going on, and you'll see how I did that. I'm not too sure how much I like it because it's different. I've lightened it up a little bit, but you'll see exactly what I did when you keep watching. And yes, keep watching to find out exactly what I did and how I felt about some of these Primark products. Okay, so here is my Primark bag. And I've still got the receipt in here. I spent in total, everything cost me £22, okay? So £22 for everything. And yeah, so what did I pick up? Well, I'll show you as I go. How many items do I have here? In total, let me just check the receipt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got about 11 items here. So we'll get started. So first of all, I have the primer. And you know, you start makeup with a nice, I don't know what this is going to be like. It's £3. I don't know if you can see the price on that. And it says stay all day primer. It says extends the wear of makeup, smooth skin to create the perfect base for makeup. Okay, let's have a look. It smells fine. Like, it doesn't smell weird. I think I'm a little bit nervous because I never tried this type of makeup before or any of these products, but you know, let's just experiment. So that's the stay all day primer. Let's now go to, what do I usually do? Okay, next thing is foundation. Okay, now when I got this foundation, okay, that's the one thing is they didn't really have a wide range. I think they probably had about, was it 4, 5 or 6? I honestly, I can't even remember. But they didn't really have a wide range because I guess, I don't know. And this color is called Rich Caramel. It says liquid foundation in Rich Caramel. It says medium coverage, semi-matte finish, oil-free formula. So we'll see. I'm actually really worried about this looking really ashy on me, because you know, like when makeup is not the right color, it can just end up, when your foundation is not the right color, it can just, especially if it's too light, or it can just end up really looking really ashy or just weird. So we'll see how this is gonna go. I'm gonna put this on my beauty blender. And how much was this, in fact? I'm not too sure. How much did, oh, it was £2.50, okay? This was £2.50. So let's see. It's okay. Oh, actually, let me not speak too soon. Let me actually just put it on and see how it goes. In terms of the color, it's okay. I'd say it's all right. I'm gonna, you know what, the secret to like good makeup is just in blending, blending, and blending. So I'm just gonna really rub this into my face as best as possible. Smells okay. It smells though like it's been scented. It smells like, you know, they've actually, I don't know, it just smells, it's not a bad smell. Honestly, it's pleasant, but it's also a little bit kind of chemically, and I'm not too sure how this is coming out on camera. Okay, I'm looking at the the screen on my camera, and it's looking a little bit ashy. Like, what do you guys think? Now, if you've got like major sensitive skin, I would probably do a patch test. I'd probably do some kind of patch test or something beforehand, because, you know, my skin is okay. Like, I don't have super sensitive skin. Like, you can throw all sorts on my skin and usually I'm fine. Honestly, I break out very rarely. And that's, I think, I usually break out when I'm not eating properly. But apart from that, like, my skin is usually very, I'd say, fairly good. Now, did I pick up concealer? Yes, I did. Okay, now the concealer I actually bought 2 because I really wasn't sure. Like, they look really similar, and I don't know if you can even tell from the camera. One is called Warm Honey, and the other is called Espresso. I'm gonna open this because I've actually, you know, I've not opened any of the packets. Both of them were £2. Alright, so I don't know which one to try. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, let me try, I'm gonna try this one. Which one, what's the name of this? What is the, okay, Espresso. I'm gonna try Espresso on my, the back of my hand and just see what that looks like. So we're gonna also try Warm Honey. So Warm Honey, oh, they're both, okay, Warm Honey is definitely, I think it's cooler, and it looks very, very light. I don't think I'm gonna use Warm Honey, or maybe I should use Warm Honey on one side of my face and I will use the Espresso on the other. Honestly, I feel like I'm in a real dilemma. I don't know what to do. I should have probably thought about this before. Warm Honey, I don't know. They both look quite cold to me. Alright, let's go with, I'm making such a big deal about this. Okay, first world problems, clearly. Go with Espresso on one side, and then I will try the Warm Honey on the other side and see how that goes. Okay, so next thing, I've got the mattifying pressed powder. This was £2 and it is in a colour called chestnut. Now the powder seems to be so loose. Ooh, okay. It's incredibly, like, as I'm dabbing it, it's all, you probably won't see it on the camera, but it's really just, it looks like a pressed powder, but it's incredibly loose. Okay, let's do this. The drastic colour change, I kind of feel like, you know, that covers that up. I don't really like it when you can see the contour shades, or, you know, the highlight, and then if they've got in with a darker contour, I hate it when you can see the lines. So, you know, I always try and just make sure it's blended in as well as possible. I feel like I prefer this side to this side, and it was this side that I used the espresso, on this side I used the warm honey, so I think the espresso was definitely the better concealer. So next I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I've got a felt liner. Did I say the price of this? Yeah, the mattifying pressed powder was £2. I probably already said it, I just don't remember. So it's £2 in chestnut. And this is a felt tip eyeliner pen. It's £1.50 and it's in black because I like black. My eyebrows are naturally really dark, and my hair is also naturally quite dark as well. So I think for me, black eyeliner, black eyebrows works. You know, it doesn't always work for everybody. Not everyone can get away with harsh black, but yeah, for me it's fine. Let's try this. This is I'm just gonna use this on my cheeks. It is £2.50. It's called the PS Strobe Shimmer Block. Usually I would use blush, but I didn't like any of the blushes they had. Well, and the problem is because I couldn't really test them, I just there's only one main blush that I ever use, and if it's not that, then I kind of get really kind of worried as to what it is I'm using. I get the feeling that I'm doing this all wrong, but like I said, I'm no makeup guru. I know how to do certain things with my makeup, and that's about it. So this is a real experiment for me. So for all you out there saying you're doing it wrong, you're using the wrong brush, you know, listen. I'm still learning, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I've got lip color, and I've actually got two here. I've got one that's called Wine, and this was £2.50, and this one again is also £2.50, and it's called Dark Pink. I'm not really sure which one I want to use. I feel like I'm in a dark pink kind of mood rather than a wine color, so let's try the dark pink first. What is this? This is actually a matte lipstick and gloss. I think this really needs a liner, but this is what this color looks like, and that was the this was hot pink. This was called, no, it wasn't hot pink, it was dark pink. Okay, sorry. Lip duo dark pink with the matte lipstick and gloss. Let me try. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this off, and I'm going to try the Wine and see how that looks. Okay, I'm not really feeling lip colors. We'll try on the eyelashes that I got from there as well, and maybe this will make the look come together just a little bit more. I've got these GWA London, which stands for Girls with Attitude. It's £2.50. To be honest, I remember when I was looking for eyelashes, I didn't really like the selection that they had. It was okay, but again, you know, it's just not the lashes I would usually go for. But as I was really trying to do a full look with Primark products, these were the best ones I picked. I don't really like them all that much, but we'll see how they look. So I put the eyelashes on off camera because I honestly, it's always such a struggle for me, so it's like I had to put it off camera because I would just have been wasting time trying to put it on camera. So now the eyelashes, again, they're okay. Like I said, I don't really like them that much, but I do like the curve. They've got a really, really deep curve, but the glue hasn't really dried yet. I can still see the glue. I don't know if you can see the glue on camera, but I can still see the glue line on there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over that with the felt tip liner that I was using earlier and just see if we can get rid of that glue. Okay, that's better. I think this one's not even stuck on properly, but we'll just deal with it. This is the look. I feel like when I was doing the eyelashes, I saw these earrings and I thought I might as well put these on as well. I wore them to a friend's Gatsby theme, 1920 Gatsby theme party about a week or so ago, and I bought them from Primark as well, so I thought, well, I might as well, you know, if we're going all out, Primani, let's do this. So yeah, I want to put these on. I think the look is very different. It's not my usual look. I don't know if I prefer the dark wine color or if I prefer the pink. I'm really not too sure, but I'm gonna go over this wine color with the pink on top and just see if there's any difference. I don't know, I'm feeling very, I don't know, like kind of gothic-y right now. I just feel like it's the color. I'm just not, like I said, oh, now I've got it all in, it's in my teeth. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I've wiped it off my teeth now. What do you think? This is the finished look. I can't help but feel like I've missed something. Obviously, because it's not the usual products I would use. I think I would usually go for blush. I would add some blush on my cheeks, but I've got no blush. I couldn't find the right type of blush in Primark that I thought would fit me. I think most of the tones were very more catered for Caucasian skin, so I just kind of stayed away from the blush, and maybe that's what I'm missing. Overall, what do you guys think? And so yeah, this is the finished look. Leave your comments down below. Let me know, what do you think? Have you tried out these Primark products before? The Primark makeup products. Do you like them? What are your favorite? I think on a whole, I liked the concealer in terms of the fact that I like this type of application, and the pen, the eyeliner pen was good. It was alright, it did what it needed to do. And in terms of things like eyeliners, I usually would go for something very basic. I'm not the type that's going to spend lots and lots of money on stuff like eyeliner. And the lip colors, honestly, I think they're just going to have to grow on me. I'm not too sure. In terms of the powder was okay. I just didn't like how it became so loose as soon as I put my brush to it to apply it. And to be honest, the strobe shimmer block, I don't think it's really working for me. I honestly, maybe again, I probably should have used a different type of brush. I probably should have used a fan brush to apply this, but I don't know, I don't think it's doing anything for me. I really can't see what it is doing for my life right now. So it was okay. And the foundation, like I said, they didn't have many tones. This was the darkest I could find, and this was the rich caramel. It was okay, but I do feel like it's given me a more of an ashy kind of color finish rather than the finish that I would usually like. But on the whole, this is the finished look. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Have you tested any of these Primark products before? And make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you next week in another video. Take care, bye.